Now tonight to a warning out of Hillsborough County. This after health leaders reported a case of dengue fever. The mosquito-borne disease can be painful with symptoms similar to the flu and other viruses. And 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio joins us right now. Miguel, health leaders say someone got the disease here in the Tampa Bay area.
And Dave, that's what has some doctors stressing caution. People typically get dengue fever after travel. It's what happened to one woman I spoke with just hours ago.
It just felt horrible.
They're only millimeters in size, but its power was enough to bring Dr. Deborah Haney to the hospital.
That was a little bit of a helpless feeling for a healthcare professional, for sure.
Haney got dengue fever in March from a trip to Curacao.
And on the last full day there, I started to have a lot of body pain. It became more extreme.
She says her symptoms changed over days from extreme fever to blotches all over her skin. After that experience, she's pushing others to be aware, including those here in Florida. Hillsborough County now makes up at least one of 6 dengue fever cases contracted in Florida. 191 cases stem from travel.
In Florida, it is uncommon to have cases transmitted locally. And so what that says to me is that we have to be very careful that we're doing correct mosquito control.
Dr. Jill Roberts with USF Public Health says it's important to take common precautions during mosquito season. Draining water from outside areas, for instance.
So if you have an old kiddie pool, old tires.
Covering yourself and keeping doors and windows closed could help too. The insect repellent will also do by reducing the risk of getting bit by a mosquito carrying not just dengue fever, but other viruses as well.
I want people to protect themselves.
It took weeks for Dr. Haney to feel like herself. She recently shared her own story of recovery through the New York Times.
By protecting themselves, they're also protecting others.
Miguel, you mentioned steps people can take to protect themselves. What are officials doing to prevent more of these cases?
Dave, county health officials say they are using aerial spray and have surveillance on this. We should note Pasco County has at least one case of dengue fever transmitted locally, according to the CDC. I'm Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.
Live lookout.